Today we're going to look at order of operations. Remember, take your notebook out, turn to the very next page after exponents, draw your line down your paper. Our goal for the day, you do not have to write this, is I can use order of operations to generate equivalent expressions to solve problems using positive rational numbers. That's the standard we're going to be working on, using the order of operations. Why do we need to know order of operations? The why. The why is, imagine you're a doctor and going into surgery, and if you don't do a surgery in a certain order, you're not going to have a very good outcome. So the order for math is PEMDAS, and I know you've seen this before. So let's write each of these letters down your paper. Skip a line between each one. Parentheses to start with. This is also the grouping symbol. So anything in parentheses that has more than one thing in there. It can't just be one number. It has to be two things in there. So a lot of times people won't say parentheses. They'll say actually group for parentheses. Exponents are next. We did that yesterday. So remember, that's like 3 to the 4th power. M and D, and you'll notice I have them together because multiplying and dividing are equally important. You just go left from right. Some people think multiplying is more important than dividing. That is not true. They are equal, left to right. And then adding and subtracting. Again, they are equal, left to right. Multiplying and dividing is more powerful than adding and subtracting. But adding and subtracting, you just go left to right. So first thing we did in class is we learned a little tune to sing, but we're going to learn to evaluate. Evaluate just means to solve. So we're going to solve this. Now, these are what are called expressions. You will notice there's no equal sign, so we're going to make little pizzas. They're going to go down your paper. Little strategy I use is boxing in what I want to look at. What is more important, the minus or the multiplying? Well, multiplication, because if you think PEMDAS, well, there's no parentheses, there's no exponent, so we look for multiply or divide, whichever comes first. 3 times 5 is 15. Bring down the minus, bring down the 25. So this is how it should look on your paper. I know a lot of these can be done in your head, but we're working on keeping them in order. So now we would just add and subtract. The answer's 10. Go ahead and give this one a try. Make sure you are staying organized. I'm going to write over here, just so I have them. First thing I need to do is parentheses. So I'm going to box in these parentheses. 2 plus 4 is 6. I need to bring down everything else. There are no exponents in this problem, so I don't have to do anything there. Multiply or divide, whichever comes first. And in this case, the dividing comes first. So I'm going to do that first. 6 divided by 3 is 2. Bring down everything else. Oh, there's another multiplication. 2 times 2 is 4. So you will notice I have each of these steps. You don't have to draw these lines, but they will make a little going down your paper. Go ahead and give your homework a try.